What is going on, gang? It's your boy Taco. We are back with more movie reactions today. Today we're watching Boys in the Hood. Shout out to my patrons, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. So what we're doing now is there's just movies that I want to watch and stuff like that. So I've decided to come up with like Taco Tuesdays or Taco Picks, where I'm just gonna watch some shit that's been on my list that I want to watch. And we're starting that off with Boys in the Hood. Quick disclaimer, like, I've never watched the full movie, but I grew up in a black household, so from the age of me being 3 or 4 or 5, just walking around the house, of course I've seen bits and clips and pieces of the movie, but never enough, you know, in my adult mind to actually break down the movie, speak about certain things or aspects, or even know character names and stuff like that, or the exact, not just like character motives, but the situations in life and things they were going through. Like, I never got to experience that. I just know, like, screw gang, like Morris Chestnut screaming out, or them screaming out for Morris Chestnut's character, which I believe was Cuba Gooding Jr., screaming out for him about that. So like, I don't really know too much about the movie. My family gonna be mad at me about that. They were like, boy, you ain't never really watched this. No, another one is like Paid in Full. I ain't never watched Paid in Full. I've never watched Poetic Justice. I've seen Juice probably like 100 times. So, but you know, I wanted to start off with this movie. I know Lawrence Fishburne is in here, Cuba Gooding Jr., Ice Cube, still rocking his Jerry curl and shit. And Morris Chestnut, right? A lot of very successful black men. I think even Angela Bassett was in this. I had no idea Angela Bassett, if she's in this or not. I think I saw that on the cast list when I was looking at it. Like, Angela, I didn't know. But I'm excited. I'm ready to get into it. And like I said, like, of course I've seen it in passing, like seen clips of it in passing. But bro, I was like 4 or 5 years old. Like, I don't remember much of anything. But I'm super excited to get into this movie. And talk about it. Let's do it. Ice Cube's in it, so I'm assuming our set is gonna be like LA or some shit. Probably Compton. Let's do it. John Singleton did this. John Singleton also did Snowfall, which, oh, they came out hard already. John Singleton, of course, Snowfall. I watched all that, man. What was up with Franklin's mama? You feel me? And Louis, like, what was they on? Let's get into it.
Yeah, man, where my strap? That shit, man. Let's go. My car, come on.
Off rip. Dying over some neighborhoods that's not even yours and all that type of shit, right? Banging sets, different, you know, colors and like that, when it's really like, bro, don't nobody here even own half this shit. Dying over that shit. If that's what this is, if that's what they are implying so early on.
12 Adam 63. Officer needs assistance possible.
That number's probably changed.
They shot my brother. They shot my brother.
Well, there's a lot. Even just that, like, there's so much that goes into that, you know, not having fathers in our households, the way it was structured for us to be in areas with less with lower education systems and stuff like that, or redlining, putting us in certain areas, putting liquor stores on the corner of all of our streets and shit like that. And even, like, you know, like, you have places like Tulsa, Oklahoma, whenever black people were trying to elevate, when black people are elevating and, you know, striving for greatness and, you know, excellence and stuff like that, they was coming and tearing that shit down. So I get the stat and what they're going for and stuff like that, but maybe the movie will get into it. It's way deeper than that, than just, you know, and I'm not saying they're painted out like it's just black on black crime, but there is and like I said, the movie's probably gonna get into that, where there's a lot that goes on behind all that shit.
What homework? Not for real. Yeah, I did it.
Can I copy it?
Hell no. Too bad. You should have done it.
My mama say, a bullet don't have no name on it. I ain't afraid to get shot.
Right.
Both my brothers been shot. They still alive.
Man, I don't know if we're gonna get to this movie, man, because look how that's already changed the area they grew up in, how that's already changed their perspective on, like, just the things they're talking about as kids. Like, man, I already had 2 brothers that's been shot. Like, different things they're saying. He said something else too that's like really kind of opens your eyes of what these kids would be going through in these areas. Oh, and I ain't grew up in the hood. I grew up in the suburbs. But my cousins, you feel me?
I ain't saying what. You want to see it or not?
Oh, she got Hello Kitty. Reaganomics, huh? They was not really rocking with Ronald Reagan.
Is that blood? What happened?
What do you think? Somebody got smoked. Look at the hole in the wall, stupid. Be second till my times tables. Look, why is the blood turning yellow? That's what happens when it separates from the plasma.
Yeah, like they should not even know all that. Or let you know how much they see death, or at least talking to their older brothers and cousins.
Foods that were given to them, like the turkey, and that's why we celebrate Thanksgiving, in order to commemorate the unity between the Indians and the early English settlers, who were called, class? Pilgrims. Mr. Stiles.
That's me.
How is it you always have something funny to say?
Because I'm a comedian.
Would you like to come up and teach the class?
Yeah, I can do that.
Go up there and smoke it. Go up there and smoke it. I hope you get on it, pilgrims and shit. I hope you get on it.
What are you going to talk about?
Tell you if you let me talk, sure.
Sorry, why am I laughing?
Okay. All right, does anybody know what the name of this place is?
That's Africa. I know that.
That's right, that's Africa. Well, all people originated from. That means everybody's really from Africa. Like in now you're from Africa. I'm from Africa, you from Africa, you African booty scratcher.
Oh, people used to call me that in school, and I didn't know what the f meant.
I'll get my brother to shoot you in the face. Get your punk brother.
Trey.
I get my daddy.
Trey.
At least I got one mother.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Get down now.
Because of how you grow up,
It's just that
the area, or how you grow up, what's been put around you.
very bad temper. Interact with the other children. Now, perhaps I could recommend therapy or a child psychologist.
What's the shit that you see every day?
Is there some problem in the home? Are you employed?
Angela Bassett is in this motherfucker.
That's really none of your business.
Yo, are you employed is crazy. And it was real passive aggressive at first, saying, which, you know, I know a lot of y'all, if y'all watch this movie, have dealt with that as well too. Like, I remember going to the doctor when I was maybe 5 or 6 years old, and I was explaining to the doctor what was going on with me, and it wasn't like, oh, it wasn't that the doctor was just saying I was smart. It was implied, oh, his vocabulary is so large. Like, how did you right? And it's little subtle things like that are just like, it's like it feels implied, like you're almost saying because I'm black that I can't manage to have some vocabulary. Similar to what this teacher just did to Angela Bassett, talking about her son, how he's very intellectual and he's smart, and maybe there's some issues at home. Are you employed? Like, what the is you talking about? But yeah, but since you asked, yes, well, I am. Like, what were you trying to imply?
Are we going to talk about me or my son?
I'm sorry.
No, I don't think you'll be seeing Trey again. Because Trey is going to live with his father.
His father.
Yes, his father. Or did you think we made babies by ourselves?
Tell her go jump in the lake, Mama.
What was our agreement? I, Trey Stiles, being of sound mind and body, agree not to get into any disputes, whether physical or verbal, for the rest of the school. I will go to live with my father, Mr. Furious Stiles.
Furious is a crazy name.
Now, who wrote this? Trey Stiles. You have to work on your handwriting. I just don't want to see you end up dead or in jail. I love you. You're my only son.
That better not be where my mom got saying that to me.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How about yourself?
I'm living. That's enough for me.
Here he is.
What's the matter? You can't say hi? Go ahead. Talk to your friend.
What's up, Trey? What's up, Doughboy?
Well, there goes your son. You wanted him, you got him. I can't teach him how to be a man. That's your job.
As a black man that was raised by a single mother until I was like 15 years old, there's a lot of, I call them potholes. There's a lot of potholes and things that I learned or how to manage certain situations or how to cope with certain things because I didn't come from a 2-parent household. So I understand what they're saying in this moment. Like, he needs to be around a man to teach him how to be a man. That might be a value that seems like it's kind of getting now lately, but you really do need a father figure presence around you, or at least I believe so. there's so many potholes or different things that I just missed in my life. I've noticed as I've gotten older, and I got lucky that I have an amazing stepfather. Like just patience, how to deal with certain people or interactions, or how to really hold yourself to a higher standard and things like that. Like I didn't realize when I was younger, like I would play a sport or something, and if I didn't want to play, I would just quit. I would just stop. Like there's some things you just have to push through. You have to work on. You know, as a man, you just need male guidance. You do. You really do. So it's cool to see the show is going to get into that. And I can't imagine like that's something I always tell my stepfather too. Like I can't imagine where I would be in my life if I had him around when I was earlier. Cause my actual dad was, you know, he had his own shit going on, whatever. That nigga was in jail all the time. So
Yeah, I remember you. You the one collect all those comic books. You living here now?
Thank you, Reba.
Take care of my baby.
He is my baby, too.
Why this fool got more comics than a mother? Watch my stuff. What up, Trey? What's up, Rick?
Well, it looks like you got all your friends over here.
When you coming to pick me up?
oh,
Listen, this is just a temporary thing. When I get out of school, I get a better job, a better place. Then you can come back and things will be better. Okay?
don't let her die in this movie, man.
Troubles? I ain't got no troubles. You got some troubles?
Got some lawn trouble. Why don't y'all rake these leaves up for me? $5 for the whole lawn with not one leaf on it.
$5. Man, that ain't shit. I can make more than that doing nothing.
Oh, yeah, doing what?
He worked for his uncle.
Guess I just have to get my son to do it for me.
Do what?
I want you to rake up these leaves off the lawn. Here, take this.
Oh, discipline time.
There's 2 trash bags right there on the ground. See y'all later.
Yo.
Damn your daddy mean. He worse than the boogeyman himself.
Nigga named Furious. Like, what you
Think
expect? Yo, come on.
What you mean a boogeyman? There is. I bet you Hulk can whip his ass.
Bet you Hulk can whoop his ass. It's hilarious.
Later.
A little bit of discipline ain't gonna hurt you. The leaves falling in the yard as he doing it is crazy. Boys up there all day, learning some discipline, huh? They used to have us like that too.
All right, Trey. I gotta lay down the rules of the house. It's the same thing as weekends, you remember? All right, then what are they?
Clean the bathroom, sink, floor, and tub. I gotta clean that tub?
Yeah.
Clean my room, water the lawn. Dad, can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to do around here?
Uh-oh.
I don't have to do nothing around here except for pay the bills, put food on the table, and put clothes on your back. You understand?
I don't have to pay no bill.
You know, Trey, you may think I'm being hard on you right now, but I'm not.
You need it, dude.
I'm trying to teach you how to be responsible. It's like your little friends across the street, they don't have anybody to show them how to do that. They don't.
I was just talking about that. I was literally just talking about that. I'm assuming what he's getting to is they don't have either or some of their parents. They probably don't have fathers, honestly, because we ain't even got to say how big of an issue that for kids in general. I ain't gonna make it just a black issue. I spent 4 years in Japan, and I see so many women out there that ain't got no dudes around and got 2 or 3 kids, you know. So yeah, it's really, but it is a big thing in our community too, where it feels like a lot of our community has been stripped in some areas of black fathers, or a lot of dudes that are in jail and shit for little petty crimes and shit like that. It cripples the family, and it cripples your ability to learn and, like you're saying, get these responsibilities and stuff like that, and understand like simple things that sound simple, but they push you in life, like discipline and stuff like that. Like you need that stuff.
I'm glad you're here, Trey. You're a prince, you know that? You're the prince, I'm the king. Right now, the king says it's time for the prince to go to bed. So, get yourself together.
Don't tell me these fools finna get robbed, bruh. Cause why are we with them at night still? in the house. Oh, his son up too?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I would have peed on myself too. I ain't missing. Hey, was up in this shit. It ain't even safe around that motherfucker. There's sun in there now.
Somebody must have been praying for that fool, because I swear I aimed right for his head.
Should have blew it off.
Yo.
Don't say that. Just would have been contributing to killing another brother. And where are these fools?
That's another thing they say. These fools don't show up.
We've been waiting out here for almost an hour. You know that?
The cops. Oh, they ain't finna do right. They is not finna do right. Was it white cops? Ah, they better not do what I think they're gonna do. There's a thing. I know they're gonna do it. I know they are. There's this thing that happens when you have a black cop and a white cop and they pulling up on a black dude. The black dude come off harder than the white dude. But we gonna see. Cause I've been in these situations. The black dude be showing out for the white dude.
Yeah, that was about an hour ago.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong.
We didn't ask you that.
Oh, I guess
well,
not.
I told you. Besides, I don't like having my son out here in the cold. When somebody broke into the house, I fired at him with my piece and he ran away.
So you didn't get him?
Well, if I got him, he'd be laid out here in front of you, right?
Is there anything missing?
No.
No need to make out a report.
12 item 65. We've got a 415 on Florence between Vermont and Normandy.
You know, it's too bad you didn't get him. Be one less in the streets we have to worry about. Hey, little man. How you doing?
This is
Go in
weird.
the house, Trey. Go on.
Well, he wasn't showing out for the dude, but he's just really like his head is like, what's wrong? Yeah, what's up with you?
Wrong? Yeah. It's just too bad you don't know what it is, brother.
Maybe that's why Don't Be a Menace in the Hood, well, whatever the fuck it's called, by the Wayans brothers, they have Bernie Mac acting extra crazy.
Just like your daddy. You don't do shit, and you never gonna amount to shit. All you ever do around here is eat, sleep, and shit.
Passing that shit to your son is crazy. Passing that to your son is crazy as shit.
Smart with me, because I'll knock your ass in the middle of next week. And where you going anywhere, you little fat ain't got a job.
My sister used to be like that with her kids.
You furious, this little boy, huh? Yeah, boy, you look more and more like your daddy every day. So tell me something. How come your daddy don't come over here and play cards with us no more? I know he don't think he better than the rest of us. Must be too busy shooting at people. I heard what happened over that other night.
Girl.
He still got that same girlfriend?
Yeah.
Man, why you always play football? Because that's what I'm going to do.
That's right.
Are they brothers?
Yo, I heard Fury shot at somebody last night. You get him? Nah.
Love interest?
That's my lady, homie. Her name's Brandy. And she ain't your woman, she's my woman. How could she be your woman when she my lady?
Get your fast ass in here and quit looking at them nappy-headed boys.
Punk. Get off me with your big 4x4 head. Get off.
Yo. 90s, different time, man.
Where's my boss?
Man, don't
Shit
bring
you
that
can't even
ball.
say in movies no more. I mean, not that you should be saying this shit, but it's a different time.
Y'all want to see a dead body? Yeah. Trey's daddy blasted somebody last night.
Okay.
Really? What kind of gun your daddy got? I think it's a 357 Magnum. Really? I got a deuce. My brother gave it to me before he went into county jail. Got it under my bed.
Some zap.
See?
Yep, some zap.
They're like a dog.
Damn, I'm yeah.
Look like Freddy Krueger got it. That's how they smell after a while.
Look, even seeing that is crazy as kids.
Oh, damn.
Throw the ball.
Throw that ball, you ain't gonna see it again.
Man, don't you know this is a dead body?
Yeah, motherfucker. I know that shit. He ain't bothering you, so don't with him. Yo, throw the ball, little man. I ain't going to take it. Thanks, cuz.
Yo, dog.
Yeah, let's go. Throw the ball.
Man, you stupid.
Don't have no sense. Told you not to bring that ball. Wait till I tell Mama.
Man, shut up. I don't care. Tell Mama.
Hell no.
Yeah, lost their ball.
Hey, give me my brother's ball back.
Oh, there you go.
No, man. Hey, man, give me my brother's ball back.
What you say, fat boy?
I said give me my brother's ball
Hit
back.
him.
Before what?
Hit him.
What your fat ass gonna do? Hey, yo, Rob, get a little ball back. I was gonna give it to you too.
Man.
He tried for his brother. That's some old kids too.
I got a football. I'll give it to you when we get home. Man, he ain't gonna want it. His daddy gave him that ball.
Whoa.
I wish I could kill that mother.
Oh shit. Oh damn.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Hey, little man.
I'm gonna give him the ball back.
Catch.
Oh.
Man, you sorry.
Why they showing Mr. Ball? Man, you sorry, dawg.
So tell me, you a leader or a follower?
I'm a leader.
Okay then. Think before you answer.
I got it. I always look a person in the eye. You got to
Always.
respect you better. Stealing isn't necessary. And the last one I think was to never respect anybody who doesn't respect you back.
Yeah, you got it. What do you know about sex?
I know. I take a girl, stick my thing in her, and 9 months later, a baby comes out.
You think that's it?
Basically, yeah.
Well, remember this. Any fool with a can make a baby, but only a real man can raise his children.
Bars, man.
All of my friends was dropping out of high school, hanging out on corners, in front of liquor stores, getting drunk, getting high. Some of them was robbing people. He got into robbing people, wanted me to come along and join him, but I was like, nah, man. Getting ready to have a son. I knew you was gonna be a boy. Anyway, I wanted to be somebody you could look up. I guess that's why I went to Vietnam.
Oh, he's a veteran too.
Black man ain't got no place in
I was about to say they don't treat you right. They don't treat us right. I did. I don't want to shit on my community, but I did 10 years in, and Kemp. I'll bleep that out on YouTube. Confederate flags, skinheads. They in the military. Like they don't give no about. When I was in Japan, they don't give no about us. When I was in Spain, they don't give no about us. And this is an earlier time. This is what the movie's made in the 90s, and I think they're portraying the 90s as well too. It was different for them. To go back even further, they was telling slaves, come and fight for us to earn your freedom if you were in the South, and they was coming back and still making them motherfucking slaves. Especially if you was in Texas when everybody got freed. We didn't get it. We didn't get the news until a year after we had already been free. Like, bro, the whole system was. Come on.
Oh, listen to this song. I love this song.
Oh shit! For what?
Looks like they're going to juvie. Nah, man. They going to the gates.
It was still.
Damn. Literally, there are boys in the hood, just boys, trying to grow up and be men. But your circumstances may make you feel like you have to do certain things. 7 years later. They was what, like 9, 10? So maybe they're like 17. Babies running around. That's Ricky, got that jersey on.
There you go. Pulling on a barbecue?
Ricky, you're not watching this meat, baby. You just down here poking it. You gotta flip it over.
Come on. Give him to me, Ricky.
No, Shanice, I got him. Go on back talking to your friends over there. I got him. Go on back over there.
Ricky, you make sure she's taking them pills. You hear me? Because I don't want a whole stack of these running around.
Domino, mother.
Dude.
Ooh, that ain't shit. I beat your ass 3 times already. That's just one time again.
My
Play spades, dude.
Something like that.
I got something for you to suck on.
Yo, yo.
I want one of them hoochies over there.
You know, ugly ass.
More pussy than you.
Yeah. I can probably get in with your wannabe Mac Daddy.
Wannabe Mac? Who you calling wannabe Mac Daddy?
You, man.
I ain't sick. I ain't all skinny and shit.
What you mean you ain't skinny? Mother skinny, you can hoo-hoo through a Cheerio. And fool, you don't got to be skinny or sick. You can die 5 years from now from that shit.
No, but can you really get that shit from letting them suck on your
Mark?
Cuba. I wonder where Cuba is career-wise when this comes out, as far as like music and shit. Nia Long is in this. She always in the movie with Ice Cube.
Oh, and Trey, baby, do me a favor. Talk to Darren for me. Talk to him seriously, you hear? I am so sick and tired of him going in and out of there.
Why was I that in my friend group? Hey, they hitting that shit.
Oh, shit. What up, G? Trey loving him. Hey.
Yo, what's up, Trey?
What's up, Chris? Heard you like Mr. GQ Smooth now.
They went to juvie, so you can tell. Regina's in this too. I done spoiled myself. I didn't know what Regina in this. You could already tell, even though they live in the same neighborhoods and stuff like that, just him having his father around him and him actually instilling some good morals in him has kind of changed. It's, I mean, they said earlier, it's created a different dynamic, but not that different dynamic between them, but it's created a different upbringing between these kids, right? And those two, one of the few rules that Trey had was not to steal. They went to jail or went to juvie off of stealing because they don't have that. The movie is telling us they don't have that leadership. They don't have that father figure in their life. And now you see the ramifications of that. Not so much so far, but I'm sure as the movie goes on, we'll get more of it. But you're seeing here, like, just their, I mean, clean cut, collar shirt on. It's all intentional. Like, even their presentation is completely different. Trey comes in almost real mild mannered. The mother asks him to try to instill some of that of what you got into them. But what she's really saying is, or what's really missing there is the father figure. And Trey ain't no daddy to them. Trey is their peer. So he ain't finna really be able to, well, probably he ain't finna really be able to get that shit off on them. Like, hey man, do this, do this, do this, do this, do that, do that. Because like I said, they're his peers. In this area they grown up in, they probably ain't trying to hear that, especially these niggas just coming out of juvie, right? So we gonna get to see how they act a little different to him as well too.
Damn, brother, how'd you get so big? Bumping iron and eating, man. Ain't nothing else to do in the mother man. Yeah. Reading and writing my girl. Reading? Yeah, my I ain't no criminal.
Who is that, Shawnee? That's Trey, Ricky's best friend. He used to be best friends with Doughboy when they was little. Oh, he is fine. I like to rush that. He go to Wall Street too? He work at the Fox Hills Mall. Do he got a girlfriend? Yes.
But I'm hungry.
Hey, why don't you act like gentlemen and let these ladies eat first? Yeah. You act like you ain't never had no barbecue before. The ladies eat. Hoes gotta eat too.
Ain't no hoe.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
Just playing.
These.
Hello. So why haven't you called?
1 minute. What's up, my brother? Look like she wants to talk to you over there. Yeah, I know. I'm just taking my time. Yeah, how am I doing? Well, just fine, except for one thing. Yeah, what's that? She left. What? Oh, that's all right.
Oh, take his dad to play home.
Whoa. Don't worry about it. I got her. Yo, man, she all right? Yeah. All right, G. Cheryl! Come on! Keep your baby out.
Oh, she doped out looking.
You got some blow?
Yup.
Just keep the baby out the streets.
Whoa, what the is on? Bro, pops a plate. He been staying with his dad way more than temporary.
She ain't lost her touch. She still can make some barbecue.
Hey, Pop, can you fix my fade back here and up here after you eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, real close. I'm getting old, Pop.
I'm getting old.
Yeah.
No. I'm getting better, young brother.
You older than dirt.
Oh, I'm older than dirt, huh?
Yes.
No. I ain't but 17 years older than you. Your friends out here, they got fathers in their 40s and 50s, man. These cats
I'll say probably like 34 in this.
just slobs, man.
Man, why
Hey,
you
look, Trey, I ain't ready to be a granddaddy, all right? I ain't ready to be a granddaddy, man. I ain't ready for all of that. Trey, close the refrigerator. Close the refrigerator. Come here.
What? Will I stink now? I got something on me?
Yes, see it?
What?
Wait. All right. Wait, just sit down a second. Oh, sit down now.
Rick and I were kicking it up on
This nigga
Crenshaw.
lying.
This group of females rolled up in a rabbit, trying to jib and all. Right? One girl. Everybody was trying to rush. Baby was fine. You know, body was booming on me, and she busts out. Is this your ride? I said, yeah, you want to go for a ride with me? No, I want to drive it. I can learn if you teach me. Well, now I go into my Mac Daddy mode because I'm starting to get a Woody in my sweats. Why don't you give me your number and I'll call you for a lesson? About a week later, I'm over to the house, right?
He lying. Or he dead ass.
I walk right up to the door, man. As soon as I go inside, boom, we go at it. Non-stop. Kissing, hugging. We're about 20 minutes into it. Mom and grandma's come home. I guess you can smell the sex in the air or something, right? That's the last I ever saw a teacher. You know, I call every once in a while, but...
What'd you use?
I used the number she gave me. Man, why you sweating me? I had to use nothing. She said she was on the pill.
How many times I tell you, if a girl tells you she's on the pill, you use something anyway. Pill ain't gonna keep your falling off. Oh yeah, you gonna learn.
I'm laughing, but that ain't funny.
Clean up the head.
AIDS was going crazy around this time too. AIDS was killing a lot of people. Or AIDS, HIV, whichever. There's
Up, man.
y'all know what I mean.
Guess what, man? Recruiter from SC's coming over tonight.
You know, man, I never lied to my father. Well, almost never.
Where's all this coming from? Where's all this coming from?
I lied to Pops yesterday. Told him I wasn't no virgin.
Well, you ain't a virgin, is you?
Well, technically speaking, I haven't. You know, I ain't never stuck it in there.
Why not, man?
You really want to know?
Yeah, I asked you, didn't I?
I was afraid.
Oh, shit.
Get off.
That's okay.
See,
Oh,
man?
what you doing,
Shut
man?
up. Shut up.
What you afraid of, man?
I'm being a daddy.
Man, that's good. Y'all ain't what 16, 17 and then shit. Take your time, brother.
I told you about that. I'm Catholic and it goes against my morals.
See, I know you did, but Catholic girls are supposed to be one of the biggest.
Oh, wow. Yep, took it. We ain't even get nowhere. Yep, they fucking that nigga up.
You say you want to wait till you get married first, right? No, look at me, right?
Yes.
And I say that I'm gonna be the one who marries you.
Teen angst, want to explore.
There ain't no guarantee that I'm gonna marry you.
Jail on shit. That shit work. What up, baby? So let me knock the stuffing off that egg.
Make me sick, man. I missed you too. I missed you too.
Still ain't. Just sitting there getting drunk, watch the time go by, not doing shit.
You better take your ass to the store with that. Pop!
Yo!
Brandy's mom say you're cute. He said, how come she don't say hi when he speak to you? Supposed to be talking to you, not passing messages. Hey, if my daddy mess with your mama, we're gonna be brother and sister, then we have to do that incest thing.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, mama. Yeah, hang on, I got Brandy on the other.
Flash button.
So you gonna give me the skins or what?
That's his mama
Trey.
still.
This is your mother.
Oh. Brandy, yeah, I'm gonna call you back.
What kind of way is that to answer the phone? The weekends are supposed to be our time together. Have you thought about what we talked about? Let me speak to your daddy.
Pop! Telephone!
Hey, hey, how you doing? Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, well, look, I know you don't agree with me, but I think it's his decision. I think, Reva, this is bullshit. There's no reason for him to come live with you now. He's not a baby. No, I don't have an attitude. You have an attitude. We have gone through this 1,000 times.
Hey, his dad stayed up in the hood.
What? Yeah.
Darren!
See, now I gotta hear this shit.
Drive-by shooters out of my off my
Mine's with his ass without fail.
She was rude to him even as a kid.
That shit, man.
She may think Ricky got a future and think you may not really have much of one.
What
That ain't right, but that might be what's going on.
Who that?
Y'all involved in some f***ery? Hey, you always in the movie with a drive-by ice? What you got going on, brother?
Anybody know where Ricky Baker lives? That's my brother. He live here. Hey, yo, Brett, the man here to see.
Stop.
So what college you from?
I'm from USC.
Yo, you think you can hook me up with a scholarship?
What do you do?
I used to play baseball.
Shut up, man. Don't you know the man's about business? Move.
Shit.
Can I get you something to drink? Coffee, water, soda?
No, thank you.
How you doing? You met the game against Washington, right?
Yes, I remember. That was a good game. You picked up 276 yards in that game, huh? That's pretty impressive.
Hey.
I just want you to know we're interested in you coming to the campus. Get a good look around, you know.
Choppers always flying over.
Here's my tape.
They cold.
I was against Banning my junior year. I did pretty well in yardage. We had the best defense in the city that year.
Big country booty, big country titties.
Oh.
Booyah!
They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't worried about nothing.
Damn, that shit bump.
What are you interested in beside playing ball? Strong possibility that you won't go into the NFL after college.
Actually, I was thinking about majoring in business. See, I got this friend named Trey who's always talking about going into business and all. Plus, I like computers. Maybe I could do that.
Young brother, I think you can do anything you put your mind to.
There you go.
Where they got more women than anywhere. Everybody's been there.
Spit it out.
The church.
Oh, shit. Nobody going to church to catch no bitch. Roll your ass up off this porch.
Yo.
All you have to do is take the SAT test. The next one's being offered, let's see, early October. Your little brother?
It's my son.
Well, I look forward to talking to you again. And we'll also arrange that tour for you.
My baby is going to a university.
Maybe if you get some scores up.
I always knew you would amount to something. I did. I'm proud of you, baby.
All right, may I have your attention, please? The SAT test.
Oh, you're taking it right now. Okay, we got straight to it.
During the time allotted for a section, you may work on that section only. If you finish a section before time is called,
Come on, Rick. Trade there with him. Let's get it.
on to the next one. At this time, you have 30 minutes for section 1. Open your test books and begin work.
Did you already finish the section, brother? Come on now, Rick. Come on, Rick.
Tell him not to worry about the interest rate. The interest rate hasn't moved 2% in 5 years. So.
That's a hard name, though. Furious?
Did on the test.
All right, I guess.
Most of those tests are culturally biased to begin with. The only part that's universal is the math.
Came to see you. See how you doing. How's business going?
Well, there's always business. You boys want to see something?
Do we have a choice?
Hey, man, I don't know about all this furious. You guys walking around much Compton and all, man.
Rick, it's the 90s. Can't afford to be afraid of our own people anymore, man. Why don't y'all take a look at that sign up there? See what it said?
Billboard.
What are y'all, Amos and Andy? Are you stepping and he's fetching? I'm talking about the message, what it stands for.
Uh-oh.
It's called gentrification. It's what happens when the property value of a certain area is brought down. Huh? You listening?
Yeah.
And what we need to do is we need to keep everything in our neighborhood, everything, black. Black owned with black money. Just like the Jews, the Italians, the Mexicans, and the Koreans do.
Ain't nobody from outside bringing down the property value. It's these folks shooting each other and selling that crack rock and shit.
Well, how you think the crack rock gets into the country? We don't own any planes. We don't own no ships. But we are not the people who are flying and floating that shit in here.
Yeah.
Selling the rock,
right.
pushing the rock,
Yeah.
pushing the rock.
from?
Yeah, I know. But that wasn't a problem as long as it was here. Wasn't a problem until it was in Iowa and it showed up on Wall Street where there are hardly any black people.
He talking about Reaganomics and shit.
Every corner in this community.
Why?
So we can
Tell
kill
you
each other.
For the same reason that there's a liquor store on almost every corner in the black community.
I talked about
Why?
this earlier.
They want us to kill. You go out to Beverly Hills, you don't see that shit. Who is it that's dying out here on these streets every night?
Okay, so this is exactly what I talked about earlier in the movie with the open line, you know, black on black crime and stuff like that. And I was like, maybe the movie's gonna get into the specifics about that. And I'm glad it did. Lawrence is going crazy right now. I don't need to add nothing to it.
What am I supposed to do? Fool roll up, try to smoke me? I'm gonna shoot the mother if he don't kill me first.
You're doing exactly what they want you to do. You have to think, young brother, about your future.
We can't live in the
man, you know,
moment.
Furious is
Deep. Yeah. Oh.
Chris reads a lot. Where he at?
Where else, man? Up on Crenshaw with the rest of them fools.
Let's go.
Cool.
You want to kick back? You want to hang out a little bit? You want to hang out a little bit? You know, my brother ignorant, but I'm still trying to be around a little bit. See what them doing.
We using God's name in vain.
Facts.
Shut up.
Yo, man, you believe in God?
Yo, y'all getting so damn religionified lately.
Do I believe in God? Yeah, I guess I do. Shit like that.
Sun, moon, stars, quasars. Okay, there was a God. Why be letting mother get smoked every night? You tell me that.
Well, you tell me this. How you know God's a he? He could be a she. You don't know that.
For one thing, you don't know motherfucker. I read about this shit when I was in the pen.
It's crazy to go from Furious's perspective straight into, you know, Doughboy's perspective and Furious's perspectives are the exact polar opposites of each other. An older man, a younger man. But they're both from the hood, in the hood, but thinking how to get out of it, having some perspective. Oh, here you go with perspective. In the hood with no perspective, just thinking about the moment and almost like, well, Furious is more optimistic, to make it simple. Furious is more optimistic, and then you have Doughboy, who's just very pessimistic because of what he's been through and stuff like that, and also his childhood, how his mom was to him and shit like that has shaped how he is. And I just like that, you know, John Singleton put this clip right after us just coming off of the speech that Furious gave, and Ricky being like, man, I wish my brother had been here to hear this.
What's up, Mom?
This fool always got some chips, some milk, a football, something.
School needs on the aspect of religion. Religion? And on actual studies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pops was talking, speaking the truth and shit.
Your Pops is like motherfucking Malcolm Farrakhan.
Malcolm Farrakhan.
Just started shit for no reason.
Looking at I'm still trying to find out. Oh, we got a problem here? We got a problem here? We got a...
What up with this?
Gun away.
Can we have one night where there ain't no fight, nobody gets shot?
These the same dudes that cruise by with the guns, though. Over a push. But why did he push him in the first place, too, though? Whoa, started letting loose. Tripping. They got a whole Uzi. The clips don't even be that long on them shits. I can't imagine growing up. And as soon as I said that. And they alone.
Driver, what
put your hands on the steering wheel.
Gosh, damn. Yeah, she's just trying to study and shit.
Got any drugs or weapons on you?
No. I didn't do nothing.
You think you tough?
Here you go, acting out.
Think you tough, huh?
I was just talking about this. That put a gun on his nigga.
Scared now, huh?
Blow your head off with this myth and wasn't it? You couldn't do shit. How you feel now?
Stay out of trouble.
Bro.
Gentlemen, have a nice evening, man.
Dude.
You're late. I thought something might have happened to you.
Ain't nothing gonna happen to me.
I'm tired of hearing them shooting all the time.
I'm tired of this shit. Look at this shit. I'm so tired of this shit.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd be crying in front of a female.
You can cry in front of me.
Oh, that's sweet.
You sure you're down for this? I mean, yes, I am.
Get pregnant.
Oh, Morpheus then pulled up.
You look nice.
Thank you. So you.
So this is definitely you. I thought we were gonna talk about Trey.
I bought him some shoes yesterday.
Why are you always buying him stuff?
Be nice to my son. Do I have that right?
Yes, you have that right, but he has a job. You don't have to always buy him stuff.
Look, did he tell you he wants to move in with Brandy when they go to school? Yeah. So? So don't you think that's a bad idea?
That Trey is old enough to make his own decisions, Reva.
Well, you're his father. That means you were supposed to guide his decisions.
Well, what the hell you think I've been doing for the last 7 years?
Oh, not that, evidently.
Listen, Reva. It's time for you to let go. I know you want to play the mommy and all of that, but Trey is a grown man now. He is not a little boy anymore. That time has passed, sweetheart. You missed it.
No, you're not getting off that easy. Sit your ass down.
Excuse me?
I said sit your ass down before I raise my voice and make a fool out of both of us. It's my time to talk. Of course you took in your son, my son, and you taught him what he needed to be a man. I'll give you that, because most men ain't man enough to do what you did. That gives you no reason, do you hear me? No reason to tell me that I can't be a mother to my son. Drink your cafe au lait, it's on me.
Oh, these pulled up again.
I even got my gap.
27 years old, still fuckers our age. With his old ass.
Ricky! You know you heard me.
What?
I need you to go to the store to get some cornmeal.
Yeah, hold on.
How to perform under pressure. You can learn all these things in the Army. So no matter what career you choose, you'll really be ready to take off.
Hey, man.
Sarah G, why don't you go to the store for me, man? Get some cornmeal. Nigga, I ain't the one she told to go get it. Show wife, you go get it.
Hey, man, you better get on my face, all right?
Hey, you a punk, man. Hey, yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute, hey.
Man, it's family business.
Wait a minute, hey, yo, what's your problem, man? Y'all are brothers. You ain't supposed to be fighting each other. Been a punk for
Trey, let him run.
Get on, mama's boy.
Get him, Joe. Slam him. Get him, Joe.
Yo, what the?
Brenda, Ricky and Doughboy out here fight. Hey!
What you hit me for?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Let me see your
I'm
face.
all right. Why you hitting me?
Yo, Joe, why she hit you?
Shut up, man.
I'm going to the Army.
Man, what are you, a damn fool?
Plus, there could be money for college.
That's true.
Listen to you. You sound like the damn commercial. You belong to them, the government, like a slave or something. See, man, my daddy told me a black man has got no business, no place in the white man's army.
Yeah, I heard all that before, all right? Well, listen, I got a little boy to think about, okay?
Listen, let me tell you something. When you join that army, you ain't gonna be nobody. You anything?
Shit, nothing. Said nothing. I didn't win nothing, all right?
Told you, man, you gotta be Mexican to win that shit.
What? What?
motherfucker talking shit the other night.
He ain't talking a whole bunch of shit.
When I say cut, we're gonna cut through these houses, okay? Come on,
Go around the corner. Cut him off. Come on, man. Go.
Now, I've seen this part. I know it's too famous not to know this part.
All right, come on, let's go.
All right, hold on.
What? What are you doing, man?
I gotta drain the weasel, man. All right, wait a minute, man. Let's split up.
No, man, I don't think we should do that. I mean, if we gotta throw some heads, I think it'd be better if we're together.
Cool. I'm out of here. Come on, man.
Just go back the way y'all came from. Even knowing what's about to come, seeing the build up to it and knowing everything that Ricky was about to do with his life and shit, it makes this moment don't say he won something too.
Ricky!
That fool was busted on him. Shot him for real. I can't imagine seeing that for the first time. Like, oh shit. Yeah. Like not knowing what's gonna happen to that. Crazy.
Ricky! Help me! Help me! Somebody help me! Ricky! Ricky! Ricky!
He got kids, he got a girl, he had...
Be careful, man.
That's a sick feeling.
Let's take him on.
Yeah, you can't leave your brother in a alley. Like the, oh shit, they mama, his girl. That's finna be crazy. They gotta pull up with their brother dead body.
Mama! Mama!
Mama!
Oh my God, Mama! What y'all doing now?
Mm.
Ricky, baby, get up.
Give me the baby. You don't need to be saying this.
What, Mama? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Oh my God, what did you do to him? You did this! You did it! I know you did it! You did it! I told you you did it! I told you!
Meet me at my house in 5 minutes.
What happened? Trey, what happened? Talk to me. What happened? What happened to Ricky? What just happened to Rick? I don't know. He just got shot. Something happened to Rick.
Wait. Now,
What just happened?
Brandy, I want you to try and calm down, and I want you to go home. You hear me? You hear me?
That shit still hit even knowing that fool's trying to die, man.
All right. Trey?
Yeah. And it made me miss what I never had, bro. You can't imagine. Honestly, I ain't never been in a situation like that, but having a dad whenever it's time to make like these decisions, these crucial, life-altering moments, like having somebody here to help speak to you in a certain type of way. That shit made me cry.
Oh, you bad now. You bad. You gotta shoot somebody now. Well, here I am. Come on, shoot me. Look, I'm sorry about your friend. My heart goes out to his mother and his family, but that's their problem, Trey. You my son. You my problem. I want you to give me the gun. Oh, I see. You want to end up like little Chris in a wheelchair, huh? Right? No, you want to end up like Doughboy, huh? Give me the Trey. You're my only son, and I'm not gonna lose you to no bullshit, you hear?
Oh. Oh no, this not. Shit. Then it comes like making his own decision. He stayed inside. Do you go after him? Do you let him make his own decision? Do you hope it's okay? Do you like? I understand it. I do, but shit, yo. Make the right decision.
Let me out.
There you go. That's gotta be tough to even make that decision in that moment. You want to feel like you want to ride for your boys and all that shit too. And your childhood friend just died. He passed. No, he probably scored higher than a mother, didn't he? 17, he did it. He did it. He did it. They wrote the out this movie.
Let's go get something to eat.
And another thing, Fred,
Huh?
go get your hair cut. That shit is straight. It look like something from 1980.
Yeah, he finna die. Y'all gonna die, and it's like the cycle of violence just continues, but y'all gotta go as far as the movie goes.
There you go, right there.
Turn off the lights. Hit the lights.
It was home with your mama. That's where I was.
And y'all ain't even close to y'all's guns. Y'all gotta know y'all gonna die. All of y'all. The Ice Cube, crazy. Nah, he gonna kill y'all. Nah. Woo! Yeah, he gonna make sure your ass dead. Execution style. You knew this nigga was finna kill you.
Turn your punk ass over.
I didn't do it, man. Man, come on, let's get out of here. Fail, man.
I feel him. You can't do that. A life for a life. No. Right? An eye for an eye leaves everybody blind. But for the movie and the shit, I feel it, Cube. I feel it. Shit. But this all stems from how they're raised. The conditions, the area, what's going on in the neighborhoods, seeing this shit since they're so young. This amount of violence, this amount of... It's a jungle for real. Oh, you know that nigga happy to see him walk in. They probably want to beat his ass. That's the end of our movie? This movie crazy. I can't believe I ain't ever sat through this whole shit. Crazy. God damn. It's a lot of soul put into this, a lot of pain. I'm sure a lot of people, this, as much as this feels me, I'm sure this resonates from people that have really been through this type of shit, been through this in this type of area, way differently than I could even almost even imagine. He finna go to jail. He finna go to jail. Yeah. Oh, okay.
What's up?
I don't think that's an undercover cop or some shit.
I know why you got the call last night. Shouldn't have been there in the first place. You don't want that shit to come back to haunt you. Ain't been up this early in a long time. Turned on the TV this morning. Showed all these foreign places. Started thinking, man. Either they don't know, don't show, care about what's going on in the hood. They had all this foreign shit. They ain't have shit on my brother, man. I ain't got no brother. Got no mother neither. She loved that food more than she loved me.
Doughboy. Got some blow, got some rock?
Get the f out my face. keep them goddamn babies off the street.
Y'all get them?
I don't even know how I feel about it neither, man. Shit just goes on and on, you know. Next thing you know, somebody might try to smoke me.
Yeah.
Hey, Doe. You still got one brother left, man.
Thanks, man.
2 weeks later, he was murdered. With Brandy. With Brandy across the way. I spelled my cause. Okay, good. Boys in the hood, man. Increase the peace. It's a message to everybody of what's going. Their last dialogue. This is that. This is to let people know what's going on in the hood, right? To let people know their struggle. Like he was saying, man, they didn't even cover nothing on Ricky. And I'm sure in John Singleton and everybody who can relate to this, there's a million Rickies, thousands of Rickies, of situations that weren't spoken on. They didn't even make the news and shit. And these are real people they cared about. They loved on them since childhood. They might have kids. They might have been in all type of situations. So this movie was trying to really put a focus on that, you know, and let people know what's really going on in these neighborhoods. So that's the most important thing about this movie. And you know, the name of the movie, to me, Boys in the Hood was always, because I never watched it. The title of Boys in the Hood to me meant, it was like almost celebratory. We boys in the hood. No, it's more, I see it now as the boys is more symbolic of the undeveloped mind of a child and what can happen to it when it's put into these conditions of being in the hood, right? And what can happen if you don't have these certain things that you should have in your life, good role models, good father figures around you, stuff like that. And just the predicament and the situations that not us as a people have just created for ourselves, but there's a lot of things that were outside of our control that have put us in these type of situations. And there's so many years of, I can't find the word that I want to say for that, but there's just so much that we have to do to even get to the starting line. It feels like, you know, it feels like you starting back 400 years with people rigging the game in a way that's set against you. That's what Lawrence Fishburne's character Furious was talking about. They pumping this shit into our neighborhoods. They putting these all this alcohol and all these this different shit on the corners. They helping us distribute this shit. We ain't got no planes. We ain't flying this shit in here ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's to keep you. How could you kill a people off? You stop their reproduction. Let them kill themselves out. Why you think that they ain't making the news? Because it ain't a headline. That shit didn't matter till it got to motherfucking. He said the whitest shit he could think of, motherfucking Idaho. Now it's on the news. Now it's an issue. Now we need to what was Reagan's slogan? Say no to drugs. Now it's say no to drugs and shit like that. When at first it wasn't shit. I think man, the movie was just amazing. I appreciate it. This is I don't like to always rate a movie, but this is must watch. I think this is just as important as Schindler's List. You know what I'm saying? This is a to me, honestly, it's gonna resonate in a different way for me. This is spectacular. I love this movie. It's super sad, but it's a great movie to watch. Boys in the Hood, man. That I think about the title and just how it switched in my head of what it really meant now. They went to a lot. This is definitely, you know, a masterpiece. Everybody should watch this movie. Getting this shit together. When I get together, his shit was never bad, but really was about to get out of there. The scholarship, and they had all the different roles that people could relate to. Everybody knew that one homie that he said he's probably going pro or he's going to college. He D1. You got the D1 homie, you got him. All the shit going on, all the what's the word? Not just aspirations, but all the man, I can't think of the word, but you know this person is they got the fast pass. They got the golden ticket. I'm finna be out of there. And to take that character away it crushes people. And I'm sure a lot of people, like I was saying about relating to that, can relate to seeing that hope and that joy be taken away and snapped away. From my area, it's this dude, his name was Boobie Miles, right? And it wasn't on like drugs and nothing like this, but it's a true story. Boobie Miles was a great D1 athlete. He tore his ACL up, shit like that, and then he didn't get to go pro. If you've ever seen the movie Friday Night Lights, he's in it. That's one of the characters is based off of him. Then you had Tre, who had his father figure around. You know, he has the good women with him. I think they also were talking about, you know, another thing that's, it's not undertone, but it's like a another running theme besides like the gun violence and stuff like that was the pregnancy rate, like the young women having children, stuff like that, and AIDS and HIV, and how that was playing into what's going on around here too, and the drugs and stuff. So there's so much bad. It's so easy to get caught up in some shit, fighting over shit motherfuckers ain't even gotta be fighting over, because like Furious was saying, it's time to start being scared of our own people and shit like that. But I appreciate this movie. I loved it. Shout out to my patrons. I love y'all as well. Nobody voted for this. Nobody said watch it. I'm just telling y'all, I'm gonna start doing this thing where it's just tacos, picks, shit that I want to watch, that I need to personally see. I've seen clips of this movie when I was like 4 or 5, just walking through the living room and stuff, seeing people watching it, but I never got to really dive into this movie, and it was fantastic. It might be one of my favorite things that I've watched. I love y'all, man. I'm out.